Hey guys, today we're in West Edmonton Mall and we're checking out Galaxyland. Galaxyland is the second largest indoor amusement park in the world, featuring 24 rides. In 2019, the park announced a partnership with Hasbro, and since then, a lot of the rides are being re-themed into Galaxyland, powered by Hasbro. Let's go check it out.
So far, the theming is a bit of a work in progress, as only 7 rides have received their new overlays. Although those rides that have been rethemed look absolutely incredible. The kid-size bumper cars, formerly known as Space Bump, have been rethemed after the classic board game Sorry. Kids can jump on board one of the colorful playing pieces and try to knock their opponents right back to start. Meanwhile, adults can let loose on the Hungry Hippos feeding frenzy. Formerly known as Cosmos Space Derby, these 2-seater bumper cars are a better size for adults and teenagers. Surrounded by colorful lights and theming, riders can give their opponents a run for their money, feeding their Hungry Hippos marbles, represented by the glowing orbs hanging overhead. Another impressive bit of theming is the Trouble Twist. When it originally opened in 2016, it was known as Zero Gravity, but has since been rethemed based on the classic board game Trouble, complete with Pop-O-Matic Bubble. The Trouble Twist spins riders in a giant circle, allowing them to adjust the intensity of the ride by using a lever to tilt their cars forward, backward, and even upside down. HAVOC is one of the newest additions to Galaxyland, opening in 2018, and has recently been given a mildly G.I. Joe-like Green Army Man theme. This customized space trainer, built by Moser, spins 30 riders at a time at a height of 46 feet. With 3 axes of rotation, riders spin at any imaginable angle, and incredibly can come within 3 feet of the park's ceiling, and within 5 feet of the AUTOSLED roller coaster tracks, which completely surround the ride. 2 of the children's rides have received a My Little Pony themed makeover. Formerly known as Balloon Race, the Flight to Equestria is a Ferris wheel with cars shaped like hot air balloons. And the Rainbow Bounce is a miniature kid-sized version of a drop ride, formerly known as the Cosmic Bounce. And lastly, the latest Galaxyland ride to join the Hasbro family is the Play-Doh Dizzy Dodos. This teacup-style spinning ride, formerly known as the Solar Spinner, is back and themed as your favorite colorful kids' dough. Not to be outdone, the Midway games have also been given a Hasbro makeover, featuring themes and characters like Mr. Potato Head, Monopoly, and even a near life-size version of the game Operation. Elsewhere throughout Galaxyland, many areas remain under renovation, as more rides prepare to get their own Hasbro re-theme.
Unfortunately, that means that a lot of rides are out of commission right now, including the Mindbender, Swing of the Century, Solar Spinner, 35th Aero Squadron, Moto Jump, and the Cosmic Bounce. But I have a sneaking suspicion that 35th Aero Squadron is being rethemed as Micro Machines?
And it looks like the Moto Jump is also receiving a Micro Machines makeover. So what this means is right now the park feels a little bit uneven, as there's a strange mix of the old and the new. But I'm optimistic about what the park will eventually become based on the amazing theming that's been done to date, as well as some of the colorful theming that's actively in progress, like this painting that's happening nearby the Galaxyland Express. One bit of disappointment for visitors to Galaxyland is that the park's signature ride, the Mindbender, has been silent for an extended amount of time. This Schwarzkopf roller coaster is known as the world's largest indoor triple loop coaster, reaching heights of 145 feet with a 127-foot drop, 3 full inversions, and reaching speeds of nearly 100 kilometers an hour, but was shut down for an extended maintenance window during the pandemic and has yet to return. However, you can still enjoy a ride on one of the park's 2 other coasters. The Galaxy Orbiter is the park's 2nd longest coaster, and became Canada's first spinning roller coaster when it was installed in 2007. And the other coaster is the AUTOSLED, which has been part of the park since it opened in 1985, giving riders an exciting view of Fantasyland while navigating in and around the other attractions. Thrill seekers will also want to try out the Space Shot, which launches passengers 120 feet upwards in the air before dropping them back to Earth. The Space Shot was installed in 2002 and replaced the popular Drop of Doom ride. At one point, this was the tallest indoor tower ride in the world until it was surpassed by the Skyline Scream at the American Dream Mall. Meanwhile, other Galaxy-themed rides remained open and wait for their turn at a refurb. The Cosmic Spinner is an intermediate thrill ride, which takes 32 riders for a spin in 4 individually rotating UFOs. The Flying Galleon is one of the park's original opening day rides, which so far has managed to hang on to its original theming. It'll be interesting to see whether West Ed chooses to give the Galleon its own Hasbro makeover. One heavily cosmic ride is the custom dark ride QUIRKS in the Works. This ride was installed in 2003 after the removal of the Drop of Doom, and is ripe for a toy-based re-theme, maybe something similar to Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters at Disneyland. A few other attractions for kids include the Galaxy Kids Play Place, the traditionally themed Carousel, and the Dragon Wagon Mini Coaster. A number of other diversions scattered throughout the park include the Laser Vault Challenge, an Old West themed shooting gallery, and the Fun House and Haunted Castle walkthrough attractions. Or if you've ever dreamt about riding on the back of a giant fuzzy stuffed animal, you can do that at the Galactic Rodeo. These animal riders are also available for rent and can be taken for a spin at other locations throughout the mall.
Hope you enjoyed exploring Galaxyland. Can't wait to see more of the rides as they get unveiled. Remember to keep exploring, and if you want to see more adventures from our channel, you can check out this video.